Breaking news, my country people. Area father don para o. Na so Charlie boy dey vex. The guy dey vex for Samuel Ortom, the former governor of Benue State. At a point, he made it known that, he used to like Samuel Ortom before because he used to speak against Buhari. He condemned Buhari, but now e come be like say na Buhari even better pass Samuel Ortom. You know say before, Samuel Ortom dey complain about the former president Muhammad Buhari. He complained bitterly, he condemned him that Buhari is very corrupt. Now Charlie boy have made it known that it seems that Samuel Ortom is even far more worse than Buhari at this point, because the latest matter wey dey ground be say the current governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Aliyah, if una know how many cars the guy recover from the former governor Samuel Ortom, una go shock. Now so the new governor had to raid an automobile shop reportedly belonging to Samuel Ortom just to recover those exotic cars. He made it known that when he was inaugurated as the governor of Benue State, he maintained that he met no single car in the government house. And this is almost similar to that of the, other, I think one of the APC governors, Governor Matawale, had an issue with the incumbent governor over some Prado jeeps belonging to the government house. He ought to have dropped those cars, but he didn't. And then the new incumbent governor had to chase after him and recover some of those, vehicles. Now we got to see that Samuel Ortom's own is far more worse, because we got to, hear that the governor accused Samuel Ortom of looting about, so many cars. And then they had to, in fact, they recovered about 30 cars, belonging to the state government. They got to discover 30 cars in his garage. How come? That's why Charlie boy had decided to, question Samuel Ortom. He said, "Oh boy, Alpha, I thought you were better. I thought you were good. I thought you were not corrupt like Buhari. You were the one pointing hands at Buhari. You pointing fingers at him. So how come you ended up being more corrupt than Buhari himself?" So what is going on, guys? Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The veteran Nigerian entertainer Charles Oputa, popularly known as Charlie Boy, has reacted to the recovery of exotic vehicles allegedly belonging to the former governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom. Niger News recalls that the Asset Recovery Committee set up by the new Benue State Governor Aliyah, had raided an automobile shop reportedly belonging to Ortom. Aliyah had accused the former governor's administration of looting, maintaining that he met no single car or truck in the government house. The committee was said to have seized some vehicles during the operation and even used stolen vans to pull out others after attempts to drive them away failed. Reacting to this development via his Twitter handle, Charlie Boy lamented that he was very much disappointed with Ortom. He berated Ortom for constantly condemning the government of the former president Muhammad Buhari, whilst also involved in questionable acts. How can you be pointing fingers at others, meanwhile you know that you yourself, you are guilty of the same corruption crimes? So how come? He wrote, "See as Ortom go for my hand." How come them discover over 30 cars for your garage? Wetin you take am do? Na only you alone wan ride 30 cars? Una don craze be that. Before, I been dey like you small as you dey follow us dey tackle Buhari. I no know say na you go fuck up pass o. I hoped all the salaries you dey owe say you don pay am finish before you leave. Kai, Ortom, you no just try at all. The APC and the PDP, who thief pass their fathers? My country people, area father don para. Charlie boy just dey para seriously for Samuel Ortom. The guy don vex. He say na wow, he never knew Ortom would be this way. And at this point, he was really, liking Ortom for being very different. At least he condemned Buhari's administration to some point, where he pointed out that Buhari's administration was very corrupt and all. But it turned out that his own became far more worse than the former president Muhammad Buhari. So he had decided to voice it out, that how can Samuel Ortom alone had 30 cars in his possession? Now chop in one chop am. How come he alone wants to drive 30 cars, that they had to recover 30 cars in his garage? Wetin he wan take do, my country people? He reach take ask. Guys, Nigerians have reacted. Oh boy, e be like say you no come get sense again o. Rochas Okorocha of Imo State did worse. Everyone thought he was rich and compassionate until he became governor and showed us the real him. Politicians are very wicked o. All of them are the same. I wonder why we don't know that we have limited time on this earth. How can a human being have 30 cars when you have not paid salaries? This is the madness of the highest order. It looks like Governor Ortom and other governors are the same. Charlie boy, how come these 30 cars for one person just because he contested an election and won as governor after all the stolen money and the unusual pension allocated to himself? These are the set of people that identify themselves with integrity group. Samuel Ortom, now wow. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Make una come chook mouth for this matter, because this is really serious. At some point, Charlie boy had to voice up that he can no longer keep quiet. How can they recover 30 cars in Ortom's garage? Only one man has in his possession 30 cars. It is really something else. What is he using them for? Or is it because he was once a governor? How come he got 30 cars? So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.